for it. You're going to have to go and see Owen, you're going to have to get down on your knees and beg for mercy.
Oh, we love that.
Well, if it gets you out of the mess that you're in.
If I thought grovelling would work, I'd be round there like a shot, knee pads at the ready. But he doesn't want begging, he wants blood.
Eileen, you don't mind if Jason screws the TV to the wall in his bedroom, do you?
And just how am I going to screw a portable to the wall?
Well, we'll be getting a new flat screen, obviously.
There's no way I'm buying a new TV, end of.
But I hate watching TV in bed sitting up. I get a crick in my neck.
You know, you're going to get more than that in your neck if you don't wind it in.
Yes, please. Can we keep it to a low shriek? Eileen's not feeling that great.
I'm going back to bed.
You all right, Mum?
Just tell Owen that I'm off sick. I've got a migraine coming on.
Well, you want to be careful pulling the sickie on Owen. He's the last person you want to mess about.
I've got a migraine. Is that all right with you?
All right. Don't get your wig wet. Want some breakfast?
No, you're all right. Just sort yourself out, look.
So what are you going to do then?
I'm going to do what millions of people do in a crisis. Go back to bed, put the duvet over my head and hope it all goes away.
Morning.
What do you want?
I mean, the lads are working on your roof, as agreed. I'm a man of my word, sweetheart.
What are you going to do about the money? Because I can't sleep for worrying.
Good. Chase, you got that kettle on yet?
Listen to this from yesterday's paper, my horoscope. A work colleague you thought was a mate will accuse you of being a thief. You will be deeply wounded.
Eddie, I've said I'm sorry.
All right, boys.
Yeah, I am. Don't know about Judge Judy here, though. Has he accused you of being a thief yet?
Hiya, babe.
You're not still going on about those burglaries, are you?
I just wish the coppers had sorted it out. No one's going to use a cab firm accused of robbing its customers.
Or work for a firm that accuses its drivers.
I am just popping into town to pick up that dress from the dry cleaners. Do you want anything?
I shall take you.
Aren't you busy?
If you can't give your woman a freebie every now and again, not much point in having a cab firm, is there? Eddie, switch.
Are you not worried I might steal your headset? Or your kettle?
Poor Fizz. Hope on a ventilator and now John carted off to the loony bin.
It's not a loony bin. He's just gone to the hospital for an assessment, that's all. They've been through a lot.
Oh, haven't we all? And what is up with Eileen? She isn't herself either. Her face in the pub last night with Owen.
She's fine.
You're hopeless liar. Like that time you said Janice suited purple.
Look, she's just taken a few days off sick because she thought she was coming down with something.
She's pregnant. And it's Owen's.
She is not pregnant. And if you're so worried about Eileen, why don't you go and talk to her yourself?
I said man arise, not man away, you div. Blimey, it'd be easier directing people around Peru. I'm sorry about that, love. Yeah, it's a large, deep pan with pepperoni and... I'll have to get that to you. All right, lads. Panda got a flat.
Further to our previous inquiries, we received information that maybe stolen goods located on the premises.
Sorry about the boss isn't here.
What makes no odds to us? We've got a warrant. I think we'll start with the vehicles.
I don't know what most of them are out.
Well, start with the ones that are here then, shall we?
I can't believe I spent a fortune getting this dress dry cleaned, and my cousin calls and cancels the wedding.
No, it happens.
While I'm in the flaming shop.
Well, lay the dress in the boot if you want. All right, Ed, make what up? What, not again? What the hell do they think they're playing at? Well, they can't do that, can they? Yeah, mate, I'll be there. The police are searching the office now, looking for stolen goods.
What's this?
John not with you today? He's not well.
Oh dear, nothing serious, I hope.
Just exhaustion, I think. I'm making sure he's getting some proper rest. Hope looks a lot better today.
Oh, she's putting on weight, which is excellent.
Just want her home.
Oh, of course you do. And looking at her sats, we should be able to start weaning her off the ventilator tomorrow.
Really? What does that mean?
Well, we're pretty sure she'll be able to breathe by herself now with the help of the CPAP. So once we take her off the ventilator, we'll be able to monitor her. It's good news, Fizz, really.
We could certainly do with a bit of that.
Don't talk to me, Kevin.
Look, I just wanted to let you know I've got someone coming to see the house later.
Oh, right. Well, I'll tell the girls.
Perhaps I'll pop into town and buy a tent.
Oh, come on. Rosie don't even live there anymore.
No, just your distraught wife and her fragile, newly lesbian daughter.
Looks out.
Oh, do what you want, Kevin. It's what you do best. I believe he's selling the family home, and I can't believe you think I'm going to make it that easy for him. See you later. See you.
Oh, it's a right little hive of industry here.
Well, I'm doing all the work while he's supervised. It's exhausting just watching him.
Oh, gosh, you do look rough.
Go ahead, Mum.
Yeah? Oh, they're picking on poor Jason, making him do all the work.
Can we?
Of course.
I think us girls can feel a lot safer now John Stipp's been banged up.
He's not banged up, he's in hospital. Fizz says he's got some psychological problems, that's all.
Well, you can't spell psychological without psycho. And that's what he is. If everybody had listened to me in the first place.
Now you're an attention-seeking little cow.
What?
Fizz's life is falling apart, and all you can make this into is the Rosie Webster show.
He locks me up. In an attic.
Yeah, can't say I blame him.
Oh, great. Jason's going to be late now meeting me for lunch. He's only working at his mother's. It's like 2 seconds away.
So why don't you bob back to surprise him? Make him lunch at home.
Well, that might be how you did things, and look what happened there. But our relationship isn't quite like that. Well, if I started making food for him, where would it end?
Oh, chaos.
Exactly. And then treat him mean, keep him clean.
That's the Rosie Webster I barely know.
If Jason comes in, will you tell him I popped into town?
Well, can't you do that yourself? It's 2 doors down.
Again, Tina, not how it works.
She's in a world of her own, that one. She should be. Pint, is it, Misery Guts?
Cheers, yeah.
Surprised to see you. Thought you'd be under house arrest.
I've not told them.
Why, you're 14, keeping secrets from Mum and Dad?
Nah, they're just so excited about Faye and that. Don't need me bringing them down.
You heard about the court date?
Tomorrow.
Got your mum there with you?
Nah, there's no point in worrying them unless I have to.
They'd want to be there for you.
Well, if I'm found guilty, they'll know soon enough because the army will chuck me out.
I don't believe it'd be that cut and dried.
Pretty much is. And they'll be so let down. You know, it's just about the only thing I've ever done that's made them proud of me.
Look, when you're in that courtroom tomorrow, you have to tell them all the circumstances. What happened over there? Quinny, your claustrophobia. I don't believe any judge would send you down when they hear what you've been through.
Always a glass half full kind of girl. Easy.
I've missed streetcars, to be honest. I was thinking of asking Steve or Lloyd if I could maybe go back.
Eileen, something's up. I can feel it.
Back to the brewery.
Eileen, let me in. I'm your sister. I've been worried half to death after seeing you with Owen in the pub last night.
Julie, I've been such a fool and I don't know what to do. It's just snowballed. I deserve whatever I get.
After what that pig did to you, leading you on so you'd cook his rotten books, rubbing your nose in his doings with Liz, making you feel like a over-the-hill, washed-up, unattractive...
All right, thank you, Julie.
I've still got a few grand left over from when Dad died. You're welcome to that.
Hey?
Oh, the only thing I splashed out on was a smoothie maker. First month, I was forever down the greengrocer, but novelty soon wears off.
You do that for me?
You're my sister. Oh, don't cry, love. We're family.
I'm so grateful to you, I really am, but there is no way he's going to just let me give him that money back. You know, I could write a cheque tomorrow if it's going to be that simple. No, he just wants to see me suffer.
If this was the 19th century, I'd call him a cad.
It's worse than that, because he knows that I'm worried that the police could knock any minute, or that he's going to take it out on Jason. That's why he's out there now turning the screw to keep me frightened like this.
He's a bully, love. Plain and simple. And the only way to deal with bullies is to stand up to him.
How am I going to do that?
How are we going to do that? And the answer is... I have no idea. But I'm going to get my thinking cap on. I'll be back after work.
So, what are you wearing? Oh, well, I hope you've got your central heating on.
Customer, is it, Eddie?
It's on its way.
Right, I'm going through our phone bill. Any numbers that begin with 0898 are coming out your wages.
Coppers want you to call them.
Fine, you can get off now.
Oh, listen, whatever it is, no judgments here, son. I know how to keep my mouth shut.
What's he talking about?
Oh, forget it. It's just Eddie being Eddie.
Lloyd, listen. If you've got yourself into something...
I haven't. How can you think that?
3 burglaries of people you've taken to the airport, a bag of stolen stuff in your boot, and now a police tip-off. I'm just saying how it looks.
That's the point. Doesn't it all look a little bit too neat to you?
Hey?
Look, I know I didn't put that bag in my car, so someone's setting me up.
Who would do that?
I don't know. But I'll find out.
Ooh, now, I would know those hands anywhere, Smita.
Well, if you fancy lunch. You don't usually close for dinner, do you?
No, but Audrey's not back from the suppliers yet, and my client's just cancelled, so I don't see why I should have to miss my lunch.
What do you fancy, the cafe or the pub?
Ooh, cafe pub. The choice is mind-boggling.
Tell you what, how about cafe now, and I'll take you to the pub tonight.
All right, done.
Sounds like work's sacking you off a bit.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's the same as it's always been. Maybe that's the problem.
You're bored then?
Well, a bit, I suppose. It's got to be more to life than blue rinses and shampoos and sets. I had plans once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when I thought Audrey was retiring, I had all these dreams of buying the salon and making big changes. But me, I should just count myself lucky to have a job the way things are at the moment. What about you, anyway? You seem chipper.
Chipper? The ex says chipper.
Loads of people.
No, I suppose I'm pretty chipper. Why wouldn't I be? Well, Owen's got plenty of work in. Got a date with a beautiful girl tonight.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me. You know, I think for once, things are finally going my way.
So, I'm sitting at my machine all afternoon, racking my brains for a plan, and then it came to me, ping, just like that. What? Fight fire with fire. You stole 10 grand.
Borrowed 10 grand.
You took 10 grand, which didn't belong to you, and he's holding that over your head. The threat of exposure, right?
Right.
Yeah, but don't you see? With all his dodgy accounts and his cash in hand and his avoiding tax, well, he's a bigger thief than you are.
And he's had a lot more than 10 grand over the years.
Now, you've still got keys to the yard, right?
Yeah.
So tonight, we go round there, we get the incriminating documents, we bring them back here, we copy them.
But...
No, let me finish. We put the originals in a safe place. Then, when the money clears in your account, you march round there, give him the cheque for 10 grand and the copies of his dodgy dealings, and you say that's an end to it, or the originals go to the fraud squad.
Do they exist?
No, I got that from Life on Mars. But the police.
Blimey.
This is the 21st century. We are strong, powerful women, and we do not let a nasty little bully like that intimidate us, right?
I'm glad you're on my side.
Oh, sorry, mate. I had a customer who was... teenage daughters. Must have had a party or something.
Hey, all right. Hi. I'm not bothered about seeing the bod, are you? Only I'm desperate for a bath. I am ponging here. Actually, I think I might have trod in some dog muck. I did tell Kevin we needed a darker carpet. I will actually need to see the bathroom. Bath, bog, basin. What we expecting? B-day.
Shall we, start in the conservatory?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Nick.
I hope this isn't a bad time.
When isn't it?
I'm sorry, I should have run.
No, sorry. Don't be daft. Come in. I'm just feeling sorry for myself, really. Could do with the company, actually.
Don't tell me you're on your own.
Well, Ches has just gone to get some fish and chips, so I don't have to cook. Barely 16, and he's looking after me like I'm the kid.
That's John.
Karma, where he is. They've just got him on medication and that. He's sleeping most of the time, he says.
Can't imagine what you two have been through.
Can barely believe it myself sometimes. It's hard without him, but to be honest, I'm just glad he's getting proper help. He's just with Hope in hospital and no job.
Hey, come on. You'll be all right, all of you. You're much stronger than you give yourself credit for, Fizz.
You reckon?
Yeah. I mean, look at me. All smart suits in a posh car. But Mum lost Joe and she went to jail. There's a part of me that was just terrified I'd lose her.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Yeah. Has it worked?
A little bit.
Good. Because if I can get through that, you can get through this. I've had a word with Peter, and he's going to keep John's job open for as long as it takes. I know things must be tight. So here's 2 weeks' wages. Call it paid holiday.
You're going to set me off again. Thank you so much.
If anyone asks, we're just two sisters going to a chic new bar in town. So act natural.
What are you going to do with the bags full of soul and stuff?
They've asked me to drop it round a cop shop, said they found it dumped.
Hiya!
What's the funeral?
Actually, we're going to a chic new bar in town.
Yeah, we thought we deserved a girls' night out. Anyway, can't stop because we're going to be late for the DJ.
DJ? And down with the kids, eh?
There's only so much bingo a girl can play.
You do believe me, don't you? About these burglaries. We don't think I'd be so stupid or dodgy. I mean, robbing the houses of people I've just driven to the airport.
Of course not. Let's just forget about all this for tonight, eh? Lock the gate. Why? To keep the heat in case somebody comes by and sees it's open. I'll go and turn off the alarm.
I'll keep a lookout. Maybe give a signal if someone's coming. How about an house hoot?
An owl? Round here? We'd have Roy on the phone to Bill Oddie before I could get halfway down the stairs. Have you got those reader thingamages?
Good luck.
The place was a tip, and I'm playing it like, are you all right, love?
Oh, Mum, I would have loved to have seen that.
Me no. Scally Sally.
Hey, watch it or I'll have you.
It's good to see you smile, Mum.
Yeah, it feels good. Especially when I know I'm wiping the smile off Kevin's face. I'll show him, trying to sell the house from under my family.
Well, good evening. May I say that you look particularly stunning tonight?
I do, don't I? Sorry, I get us all the time.
I meant Maria.
Did you, Sean? Did you really?
Never mind flirting with the bar staff. Get us a drink, eh?
Back of the drinks. You carry on, handsome.
Give it a rest, eh? What? Don't you think we've got enough to worry about without you giving my ex evils all night?
Should I get to the table?
Great, yeah. And a large Pinot.
Oh, this is a family pub.
Right, that's it. You think you're clever, don't you?
What's your problem?
What are you doing, you nutter? Get off him!
Hey, he's setting me up, trying to get me arrested.
I don't know what you're on about, mate, but I suggest you get your hands off me.
Yeah, Lloyd, do as he says.
What's happened? Everything okay, Chris?
This scumbag's been robbing houses and trying to put me in the frame.
Lloyd, leave it, please.
No, whatever trouble you're in, mate, it's nothing to do with me. We just want a quiet drink.
Yeah, that's all I wanted and all. I'm going home.
Cheryl!
Leave me alone!
Look, who else has got a grudge against me, eh?
Well, I don't know, Lloyd. But let's face it, I don't know that much about you at all, do I? What's about anything goes wrong, you call me down to Chris.
Are you trying to say I did knock off that stuff?
Oh,
you
it's not
two!
about it.
I've got a teenager trying to do her homework here! All right, mate, calm down, calm down.
going to come through my chest.
Did you reset the alarm?
Yes.
Look natural. Oh, talk about sisters doing it for themselves, eh?
Yeah, well, I've done enough to get Owen off my back, because otherwise all we've done is had breaking and entering into my rap sheet.
You know what I want. You deliver, she lives. You don't, I will kill her.
Understood. I can get you what you want.
Kidnap and Ransom is next tonight.